Say there's something you really want to do, but you just don't have time. How do you make time? How do you create time out of something that is limited 24 hours every day? How do you create more time within that 24 hours? Good morning, beautiful people. It's 7:20 a.m. Woke up at 6:30 today and we're back on the gym routine. As you can see, we're on the way, and it is, honestly, it's been a week since I've worked out.
Not for me.
Farah worked out once. Fucking once, this piece of shit. I will see you guys after the gym.
The smell of bread is
You know what?
killing me.
We just finished our workout and we realized bakeries should be forbidden from allowing any smell or scent of croissant to be let out of the store. Yeah, it's good for people who can have it, bitch.
It's good.
We're not having it. We have a 30-day fucking challenge and these motherfuckers are watching. Working on the armatures. Parrot's in a meeting.
We stayed
Jump
there
down and
I lived in
stand up.
Australia for a year during COVID.
Now
That
need
was a
to
project.
put this animation onto this character
And
because
then,
he's got a
yeah,
rig.
It's 9:45 a.m. We just came back from the gym and we were supposed to be editing our vlog and podcast, but we decided to spend 2 hours on our AR experience.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a clean 2 hours because we want to be super focused and finish the Inukshuk video. And so, like Farah said, we just want to start with the storyboarding. 2 hours clean, no interruptions.
It's 10:35 status update. Faraz is stuck. Look at him.
I can't get the animations to blend. The NLA editor is failing me.
This is the vibe of the office. The body is here, but our souls are in Tomorrowland actually. Faraz, how you doing?
Fucking great.
Let's go.
Okay, so latest update is we have the character with the control rig jumping down and standing up. I sent this as an FBX file to Farhad, and Farhad is just testing it on Snapchat to see if we can actually make it work. So that's gonna be like the main Inukshuk, and when you go closer, boom, that actually looks pretty dope. Just another proof for you guys. For lunch today, we have this beautiful mixed fruit yogurt and protein powder like we did last night. And this is just our break in the middle of the day. Let's go. Farah's enjoying this one. Does that have peanut butter?
Yeah, so good.
Fuck you! God, this is the funniest fucking shit ever. So, I took this shot that I'm madly in love with because I think it is quite cinematic, which is this shot. Because of the way the shadow falls onto the concrete and the fact that there's like a pigeon walking there. And Farhad...
Okay, this is something that you see every day, and this is very common. I don't know how cinematic it can get.
So clearly Farhad doesn't understand art. As you can see, he says because he sees it every day and because it's shadow and light, it's not cinematic. Wow, I wish I was working with someone a bit smarter than him. Holding off a new trick for yesterday's vlog, which is using not just a normal tracker, but a surface tracker, which essentially is used to put on tattoos on surfaces that might wrinkle, like shirts or even your body, or even putting it on walls. So right now I want to go ahead and try to put the logo on this one. As you can see, the tracker looks different. So you can see day number 15 on the floor. It's awesome.
Faraz, what are we doing? Did we get anywhere?
Planning out the movements that we're gonna have in the AR effect, and then we want to have these pieces sort of look somewhere in the middle. So we're gonna do that by using constraints. Right now, look at this guy over here. See how he moves? So wherever this goes, it's gonna start moving.
Guys, we hit a creative block.
Okay, so what is creativity? How can you say you're being creative? Because the ideas that we have a lot of them.
We have done it before. So
We've done all of them before, or they just don't feel new to us. We have thoughts about doing portal effects, eyes, trippy things, but we've had these ideas forever. I just want to make sure we're trying new things and exploring. But the thing is, nothing is coming out. Like wherever these ideas are supposed to be generating in our head, they're just not fucking generating. It's just those sparks are not happening because all we're watching is about self-help, motivation, inspiration of content in terms of vlogs, but not actually watching cartoons or movies or anime and stuff like that. But I feel like we're missing out on ideas.
The problem is I don't think you can sit down and come up with ideas.
You have to do.
The best thing that we have created actually came from inspiration from other stuff. I think we have to watch, for example, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
How do you guys come up with ideas? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're adding in a complete overhaul of our program. Me and Farad have realized that we're becoming boomers and we are missing out on pop culture. We're missing out on shows, TV series, movies, anime, and we are running out of ideas. And so for us to get inspired, we're trying to find out if we can fit in an hour every day of just watching. Because me and Farad are consuming zero pop culture content, we feel like we're uninspired. And when we're working, we are not coming up with new ideas. All of my ideas when I used to make videos came from other people's videos combined together. I don't think anyone's original. Taking someone's concept and iterating on top of it and adding your own so that it becomes a complete new flavor, that's getting inspired. Everything in your head comes from stuff you've consumed since you were a child. Even if you can't tell it right now, but the ideas you have in your head, we're inspired at some point by things you've seen or experienced in your external world. So generally, there's no 100% originality. That's why I called it plagiarism. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not plagiarism. It is being inspired. But how much of it do you change? That's where the difference between originality and plagiarism comes along. But generally speaking, we want to get inspired. So Farad, what's the plan?
For us, the most important thing and the most valuable thing is our time.
Time.
Impact, time. Party is here. Lot of time and horrible impact on our work. And this is not on our life, it's on our work.
Hey, what about gulab jamun? Can you put gulab?
Again, a lot of time, negative
And
impact.
actually they're about the same place.
JJ.
Gulab jamun and...
But actually we love this too. Vlog is very high. I would say it's not that high impact now. I'm talking about now.
But time consumed is really
quite
high.
high.
No, I would say it's max time on vlog. Is taking up 80% of our time.
Vlog. I would say podcast so far, the impact is higher. Time is also lower.
Essentially what we want is here. What we like, the best things for us is high impact, least amount of time.
So, gym, I would say is quite high impact. How can we read a book, watch a movie, watch anime, watch TikTok for the sake of it? That takes a lot of time, but the impact is also high.
Less time actually, because gym, if you consider go and change and come back, so it's higher impact, less time.
Imagine gym is here. What do I call it? Like content? Or
no, consumption.
Consumption. That can be food.
Can be drugs too.
Yeah.
It would be up all the way up here. It can take the most amount of time, but it can have the highest impact because that one video can become really good. Talking to mom and dad.
Actually, yes.
That's
we
that's spent about an hour and a half on that.
A lot of time. I'm shit scared to put it.
But no, family has zero impact on actual work production. But when it comes to mental health, it's all the way up here because if this is fucked,
there is no production. So So now, what we do throughout the day, I want to break down the 24 hours. Actually, we've done a marvelous job over here.
Can they see this? Yeah. Can they see this? Yeah. Casey said my vlogs take somewhere between 2 to 7 hours.
We can do this on the same day and extend our eating times and combine it
with consumption.
Yes. So we know that we don't have to rush. By 6:30, 7, the dinner is ready. We watch for 1 hour something.
Anime episodes sometimes are just 25 minutes, by the way.
We watch 4 episodes, why not? Let's push for every night the vlog comes out.
Right now, if you notice, every night,
the cut is done.
The cut is always done. We are now lacking in our creation. I know people who do not talk to anybody and come up.
Post. No, they come and post once in a week.
Fuck off. So this actually is the highest priority.
So this is
the highest priority. This has zero impact right now. Honestly, zero. But I have a feeling this guy is gonna take over all of these guys eventually.
Yes.
So I would say the one thing we realize out of all of this, podcast finishes on the same day, vlog finishes on the same day, consumption of 30 to 45 minutes of anime and movie comes.
With every meal or once a meal?
With every meal. No, 30 to 45 minutes with every meal.
With every meal.
So it is currently nighttime, or almost nighttime, but since we're eating and I know what I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna be having chicken with quinoa, no smoking today. Day 4, baby. Let's go ahead and tick it. Boom. Boom. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling great. Yo, Farhad, food check. What do we got?
Chicken, quinoa, salad, all healthy.
And we're finally watching a movie to get inspired based on the plan. What movie are we watching?
Everything, everywhere, all at once.